back. Man, oh man, let's hope my thunderstorm is gonna be a nice guy today, at least. Because, golly, this is gonna be crazy. um, um, I just hope we can get this fruit in the end and move on to the next Atlanta. Shade and I'm gonna take over, the star of this Lakewood. Then me and Shay, of course, will do together on the Atlanta side, and then he's gonna take off the rest. The final announcement of season 5 of the, track of calling it on the very end. I'm about to play one of my videos back on what the heck. Okay, Okay. What am I gonna do? Okay, let's get this rolling, everybody. May I practice already been done nor with. We already know exactly what technically speaking here we're gonna see. All we're gonna do next is pretty much get the bitter cautions roll in and hope for the best that we don't get the same issue that was happening earlier. Yeah, Shade will not be here as of right now, but he will be here shortly. So in the meantime, I will most likely doing most of the work until then he be here. So again, 1 mile track here on Lakewood Speedway, their track, and this is gonna be an interesting concept to watch. Mainly this race.
Drivers, to your cars.
A little bit of history here. This race and this track in general has debuted since season 3 on the main big dogs of the Golden Rush. And Golden Rush of season 3 mainly. This place was ran 2 times, I believe, not just once or twice. But if not, it was only once. But it definitely ran twice. But ever since then, this has most likely been only a one-time track to come in, and it's a special place to be. And one conqueror to another, because this place is one of those dirt tracks that you need to be on your toes. Not like Zuckerberg. That one's pretty tricky because it's it's a muddy place. But this one, it's all about a matter of time of the dirt in general. Asher takes the first lap, followed by Bean, Shade, Roadrunner, Kaiser, Paulo, me, Isaac, Bobby, K11. Big improvements after the delay. They see what second lap takes it here. It seems we do have changes, but nothing really didn't change besides second and third and a few other spots. So Asher will be the one to take the pole, followed by Kaiser, Roadrunner, Apollo, Shay is your top 5. Top 10 will be R, Beans, Bobby as a big time improvement. Let's hope for the best for him. ATM, surprisingly enough. And following up the top 10 and taking towards top 10 start away is Isaac. Poor Tord. I fell down a lot there, it seems. As usual, I would technically stop until 18th, but since Shade is not here as in the moment, I will most likely I will go first all the way to the very end, to the back of the row. Let's see who did bad here. I don't think anybody really had a bad qualifying besides, I would say, the only one that kind of had a meh qualifying was Dante. Everybody else, I think, had their average qualifying here today. Definitely what you see, ATM is definitely one of those underdog permits though I've seen though. Well, here it is. We're about to get in our set. Pretty cloudy. It's just like how it looks like from my video. 67 degrees.
To your cars.
67 degrees Fahrenheit. Seems winds might be coming up and down. Looks like right there. So 0 to 10 miles per hour or 5 to 10. Still have Mr. Nice Guy, it seems. And why do I have to be in my engine machine? Come on! I saw that, man. Hey, here we go. FedEx of Asher, your pole winner. Followed by the Nice Guy once again, and of Kaiser. The NR machine of Mr. Apollo. The Loge machine of Roadrunner. The Good Wrench of the number 3 Chevy E of Shay 89000 co-host. The Budweiser Kings of Beers of Mr. R, Sir Miles Axelrod. The 95 of Beans the Rookie. Following that, you got the 30 of the Reese's machine of course, Bobby. That really needs to step up the game. The 27 of the Spears of Piggity Pleck Jr. That go on mine here, the Pontiac Grand Prix of the BMW Spires. Almost one to Isaac. The ATM Strike team again. Following that, you got the Kim Hart machine now here. Following that, you got the UPS 89 of Atomic. Then you got me again with the Hendrick Crawley. Oh my goodness. I guess the team really likes this car, or how it's run lately. But I can't deny though. Hawkeye's Racing News for the 57 of Kane 11. Following that, of course, you got the 47 of the PE Kentucky's Cool 8. The Grand Prix of Kletso. He needs a good run, hopefully. The 33 of the Skull Band Machine of Zerg of Martin Wrecking Man. Then you got Dr. Pep Extra of the Automobile of Boss. The 29 of Viper. She needs a good run today as well. Following that, you got the Bullseye Barbecue Sauce of Kate. That also needs a run today. Following that, you got the 15 of the Motorcraft parts of Owen. Tank Levi Garrett. Luma machine of course Tinky of Mr. Gracie Hulk Smash Company. He needs also a good run. 172 the Sega machine of Jiff. Following that, there's the Kellogg's machine of the 97 Automobile of Kiyu, aka the Magic Man. The Jelly Bean machine of Draken. Slim Jim of the 20 of Huber. Then you get the PBR of aka the Pad Blue Ribbon Beer of the 99 Buick. The Superflow Motor Oils on of the 17 of Dante the Rookie. Then you got the Thompson Fit owned Einstein's Diner machine of Cameron. The 115 Blockbuster video machine of Akumi. The 47 of the Canoa Insurance. 47 of Red of Buzz Lightyear Jr. Automobile. 22 of the Cozy Corner of the NGK8 is sponsor of the spark plugs. That was Tarn and inspired the 28 of Chef Corn Ramsey, the 90 of the Pulik, and 90 of Kenji. 90 bought on the water of the 21 Cloud. The Snickers, the 8 of the Buick, following out the 8 HE Racing of the Thunderbird of Terios, the 9 of the Corner Mountain Machine of White, the 26 of the Quicker Stick of Adam, following out that you got the 18 of the Ultra Slim Fast of the 18 of Tourette, the 76 Gas Station Thunderbird of Primcore, last but not least in the back of the row, the 2 of the Pilot and Travel Center of Mr. Chaserace8 and the 70 of the New York Classic Style throwback of the rookie year of DSV. We'll be running with, of course, whatchamacallit. We will be running, of course, with 93.
Drivers, start your engines!
Yeah, that's lame. We don't have that, hey, driver, start your engines. Because that was like one of the unique things you would heard. I heard. Let's have it again. Yeah, they got thunder and lightning happening once again, everybody. So this is end is happening, but let's hope it just doesn't hit the spot where I have to do a delay once again. But here we go. My picks stay the same. If Shay was here, he would most likely say the same as well. 105 laps, of course, in Lakewood here today. Trying it a little more than it usually was for trucks. This is cars after all. Coming out turn 3 into 4. Or I'm 4. Pace cars ends, everybody. Here we go after the delay. For 2 hours. We're back out again at Lakewood. Coming to the start finish line. Green flag is in the air. Welcome back to Lakewood after the delay of weather issues. 93 at the wall there, Solar for a split moment. Kind of good run there. Apollo having a nice decent start on the first position. And runner on the inside has pressure here on the RN11 there. Side by side, multiple packs there. On the outside, not where he wants to be. Everybody crossing the first lap. Line here now. Oh, ready to presume the green white checkies. And here we go, everybody, at Lakewood Speedway Dirt Track at Atlanta, Georgia, near close to the Atlanta Speedway itself. Trip out of line, everybody. Good luck at the dirts. 11 pretty close to the 1 there. 30 got loose there out of 4 into the next straightaway. Very dusty. Isaac and inside, but inside sometimes ain't gonna be your friend. Outside also can be your friend, depending on how it's gonna roll. Looks like Kaiser unfortunately took damage on his right side too much where he's now in the pits. So it's going to be a big time break for Kaiser right now. But he can't make the same mistake like others. Do not scrape that thing on. Do not hit it, or else you have to make, unfortunately, a decision to either go slow or pop a tire or make repairs. Oh my goodness, the 6 took a heavy chunk of damage. He was at 26%. Really something big happened with these two. Let's take a little look real quick. See what exactly happened here. Oh, there was a promotion in the 26 and a 6 here. No caution was out. He was fully spinning. We're caution free. About 5 laps right now. Rookie man in the pits. Looks like the part, but I know 93 technically took a chunk. There goes the 10. He took a heavy chunk on the wall. He has to pretty much check up big time. Mostly the whole half of that front field there. 11, 34, and a 3. 95. Here's Kaiser. He's back. He's left down, of course, fortunately. To the rigor points, but it doesn't matter for him now. He's kind of worried on Winston Chase here because that might be one of the biggest oops he's out there, and one of the biggest mistakes he may have cost. Does give some of the drivers a break, especially Bobby, Viper, and Boss, and a few others that are pretty down. Bobby, Viper, and K-Lemon, Tank, Kate, and Boss, the 30-0, and all the others cannot script them all or take a chance to, fortunately, screw this over. And again, the 10 hits the wall again. Making the 11 move him out of the way. The 11 having a nice run here. 93 as well. 93 and the 11 are going to have a nice bound duking it out here. They're definitely ahead, a few points ahead on the 27, trying to get some ground. 93 has the fastest lap, despite the side damage. Both side damage for the 10, yet he's still running second. But for how long, honestly, despite the damage he has. Our runner looking for a third place there for a moment over to 11, but not enough. Here comes Atomic now from 9th. ETM coming out of double there. Side by side. Still has equal speed. Turn 1 and 2 is not really your friend inside, really. Yeah, really check. Only outside is pretty much your friend. How you know how to work that turn. Notice that turn out. Turn 3 and 4 is pretty much the passing. The only passing area for the nice inside battle there. Turn that down. 20 got loose for a moment. Almost clipped the 172, but luckily enough, he lifted. So far, 93 of Asher's been kind of dominating, but again, that 93 might pit early soon due to that side damage he took. Again, singles to Apollo. 10. Damn. Gosh. 3 was looking for a positioner over to 34 of a runner rivals. Shane trying it inside there. 34 did got a little loose there. They're still side by side. Shade right here has to lift. And just has to start over and try to figure things out. He still has maybe a shot. Get back up there. ATM surprisingly not past Verdi. Surprisingly enough. However, what happened to Bobby on the side may be concerning. still around here. Cute Imagine Kate, Viper, and Tank. Meanwhile, the rest of the pack here has been a bit of a wildfire. It's been hard now. We're about to get closer to lap traffic. Oh, yeah, not Asher did it again. Turn one. Bobby trying to hold that 10th position, as desperate as possible. He knows he doesn't want to be eliminated. There's the 172 taking his pit. You are pitting. Either one from repairs or two green flag piss offs might come into play soon. Oh boy, what happened here? The 157 here. It was a beautiful, good inside pass from the 1, and the 42 was coming into play, but not enough. K11 hangs on. K11 is desperately holding off a few others. He's in the desperate need of points as well. And again, Apollo holds second over the 11. Let's fight again with the side damage. Speeds out of 4 now. 18 laps led for the 93 of Asher. Bobby carefully trying to approach. Stay in that 9th position over Atomic and the UPS machine. We are now approaching with our first lash up, and DSV took a huge chunk in the wall. Definitely had to be one of the laps. Seem we might have our green flag pit stop slowly but surely coming in. There also might be repairs. Bit of change of pace. DSV passed by the 93, the leader of Asher. Man again, probably due to more damage he had. Yep. Scraping that dang wall. Boy, 70 is going to be a bit of a trouble. It's going inside, but going in pairs. Alright, there's 34th right now, so definitely going to go down a lot of spots. It is helpful, though, for a few drivers, though, in general. Longer top 5, top 10 right now running at lap 25. Of course, the 93 the leader. The 11:34:395. Top 10 right now, 27, 89, 57, 1, and the 42. As of currently right now. That's a may have scraped the wall a little there, but can't be for certain. Oh boy, we got a caution. This may change a lot, it might not. It might help some, it might help none. Whoa, Bobby, buddy, I get it that you're not happy and what happened, but gee. I get it, Bobby, I was starting good, but my gosh. But that side. This is just a little bumpy run there. Gosh dang, dude, I don't know. Up and over 22 of Nazo, side over side. Gnarly wreck. Almost goes over and lands on his wheels. Gnarly wreck, indeed. That really didn't help anyone, really. Not much. Especially Bobby and the others, dude. I don't know about this, really, to be honest. It did not help them one bit. It did not help the others.
Alright, what happened? Where am I? I'm in sixth. Cool.
Well, what really happened is Nazo got crashed and barrel rolling.
Did I make it out safely?
Wow, surprisingly enough, our leader is a 28 Jeff Ramsey.
But did I make it out there safely, though?
He was back of the pack, dude.
Oh, okay. Well, I just got back because, you know, I had to take care of fire. We're still taking care of it right now. But, did I finish pole?
Nope. You didn't get pulled.
Did I finish second or third?
Fifth, third.
Ah, well, better than nothing, I guess. At least I'm doing pretty good. I'm back in my pole position. Ironic, huh?
Yeah. I want to see what unfortunately happened.
Is that our first elimination?
I was shocked that,
Damn.
Literally. I am literally shocked that Bobby caused this wreck.
That's gotta be number 2. You went up and over out of the fence.
Yeah, almost out of the fence.
Oh my god, that is trouble.
A lot of commotion here, y'all, honestly. He got the 30 and the 75. He is a lap down. Like, they're literally a lap down. And Bobby, he's in elimination point. If he cannot have a break and not get his lead lap back, it's pretty much he's eliminated.
Yikes.
75, yeah, that's fine, but now you're just playing the opposite.
Yeah. I just wish that we didn't have that weather issue, because I was actually doing pretty good, but, you know, I'm in 5th, and that's okay.
Pretty much at the same position that you're starting at your
which is average, if I were to guess in racing terms.
go. Pace car is in. We're starting. Here we go. We fly back in the air. 34 is immediately looking for that lead. We're at 28 immediately, but you know, inside doesn't work too much. But he does have the superior speed and takes the lead. We're under your leader.
And there comes the 11, Mr. Sir Miles Axelrod coming by over to see if he can take away first place right now. Here comes the 27, the one who previously cheated in Las Vegas, now going in for third. And then your new leader is the
well lasted. 28. I suppose he just wanted to let it lap. It's a little better, I guess, for him.
I guess so.
Yeah, to me, I don't know if it was a bumper run or not, honestly, at that point forward. If that Verdi did, either way, show's going most on. Whoa, three got whip wog, but doing just fine.
I saved
retaining
it.
Speed.
I just got a
Oh yeah! Whoa!
Whoa! Trouble up ahead in front of you.
Something freaking crazy happening there. Freaking turn 1 and 2 with these fellas.
With the 27 and the 11, 27 tried to do a bump and run with the 11.
No,
11 stepped up that wall.
Yeah, wall didn't freaking. They had to check up big time left and right. Making the 27.
At least I'm still keeping up with them. That's all that matters. And I hopefully make it over by to good position.
0 to 219. K11. A few winners here. They're doing what they're doing, but they're seeing one problem. 27.
If he has a mechanical issue, then they're all good.
Or at least the bare minimum, let him get hit by the wall. Even though that's pretty much one of the main problems in general of all of us. You can't hit the wall, or you can't overdrive the dang turns, or else you're gonna go scraping, scrapping. Worse. You might even turn.
Slip and slide. Go slipping and sliding. What happened to the one? Is he doing pretty good?
He's out of the top 10, but he's close. And the 11 again hits the wall. It was in two
And
positions.
He gets the 3 deal. That should go to 3. How many times is he gonna get? 3. 3.
Yeah, the 11 might
still scraping up with that wall.
be. Yeah, 11 having issues. He's having issues right now. This is not too good for the 11 car right now.
Yep. Not pretty good for the 11.
That 93 is charging away, though.
Yeah, I know, Einstein. Thank you for pointing that out. Oh, you gotta watch out for Bobby. At least I'm in a good position to pass you.
Oh, he hit the wall!
27 hit the wall?
He hit the wall!
Uh-oh, 27. Look who's right behind you. Since you got a little damage on the right side, I might as well pass you for a second. So, ha 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 ha.
They'll shoot freaking lap 39 here. It's been holistic. We're coming into lap 40. Let's get a cranky hanky of Lucy Lucy's and crank it up.
I may leave to go grocery shopping, but hey, let's go ahead and crank this race up. Caution is out. Something happened with the short track master.
The points leader. He's
day.
completely destroyed.
How did that happen? Oh, he got striked away from the 71.
Oh no!
He got striked out. That is trouble.
Just a
became
few
road
heavy,
hazard for others.
just a few heavy bumps. Oh my gosh. Huge upset for the 75 team. And that's gonna change the freaking point signs in general.
I'll tell you what, Roadrunner's definitely having a great run.
As of currently right now, he is. 27 has the fastest lap, however, so that is gonna change a lot.
Unless if pit stops say otherwise.
That too. Ones that have to stay on man, not in pit, but he does it anyway, and that's the 30 and the 70 others, dude. Yeah, so I think 75's out. 19 up. Oh,
Thanks.
no. Kate's out. She's out.
Uh-oh. That means she might be eliminated.
No, she is eliminated at that point forward. Yeah, there's Kaiser. He's out of the race. His piston pretty much broke after the wreck.
But the pit stop, I still decided to run. Wonder where the 27 ended up to. That's what I want to know.
Ooh, 27 had a very bad pit stop.
Ooh,
That's also
17.
that's good and bad. Good for some drivers, good for pretty much him and whatever else.
Looks like the second package that have come by over. Now remember, folks, this race was sponsored by Lickety Flat. Fuck a picture.
Come on, get me out there, let's go, get me back out there, come on!
And by United Canadian Healthcare. It's for free. Not really. I had to do the slogan because it's been a while since we've done the slogan. But yeah, your new leader right now is the number 3 of myself.
It's probably enough it. Dominic looks Beans red. 97. 11, that's a good one right there. 0, the 1, 34. Yeah. Roadrunner, what do you want? Well, Roadrunner in that pit stop. He dropped on the first lap, not last, but the 10th. So that's what's down there.
Yep.
Yeah, what the heck, actually? Yeah, like, looks like it might be, thinking
Ouch.
second thoughts. What the hell
yeah.
he did. But, what the heck actually happened to the Knights?
Yeah, let's take a look what happened with the 19 mechanic. It looks like she was doing okay. She's trying to pass the
19.
0.
Yeah, trying to pass the 19. Oh, she just poof right there out, too.
Mechanical issue.
Barely
That
see
resulted
it.
in her crew chief saying this.
The engine's blown.
And that's probably the reason why the 75 got jumbled up and got wrecked.
Yeah.
Yeah, your leader right now is the 3. And Roadrunner in 10th. And look, number 1 in 9th. He might be able to repeat history.
30 of 19, but the 30, Bobby still out down. I think he might have time, but time is definitely an essence and it might run down soon. Viper, however, looks like she's in 12th. But how she's run right now and seeing that 27, well, she's not. She has a move up there in the 27, but due to the 27 having the fastest lap, it is not going to be enough. And a few others. So if someone else can take the fastest lap, for example, the 93 or the 34 or the 10, the 11, 95 or whoever else over the 27 of Isaac, they could be technically saved. But as of right now,
Yeah.
a few drivers might be eliminated after this race.
At least I wouldn't be if I keep up the good thing. The pace car is coming inside. Get ready, boys and girls. We're coming to the restart. And the green flag is in the air for Lakewood, Georgia Speedway. I might go BRB in a little bit too. And I'll keep an eye on what's going on right now. The 89 is trying to give the 3 a run of his money, but the 3 is having a superior speed on the outside. While he may not be the fastest car out there, he's the most consistent, as far as I know. When it comes to that black Chevrolet, he's definitely not gonna be someone who you want to mess with. Leads this lap right here. 89 still looking. He's getting closer. He's on the outside, but does he have enough speed? Can he not scrape up that wall? It looks like he's battling out side by side with the 3. It's not good for the. And it looks like the 3 has been passed by a friendly right. Oh, no, they're still side by side. And the 3's. Oh, no, 89 takes away the lead. Looks like the 3 isn't gonna give up easily. However, the 42 at Clitza, that's a position that Clitza needs to be at. 3rd place or more. Up high. Here comes the 3, passing on the inside. That's a bold, risky move. Can it pay off? It looks like it does not over by a turn 1. Let's see about the big straightaway coming out of turn 2. Also does not. What about turn 3 right here? A dicey turn right here. Can that pay off? It does not. Atomic will lead this lap up here. The 3's still looking at it. He's going deep inside. What's going on with him wanting to go on the inside? He should be a little bit on the outside, then be at the inside. He's having a little bit of superior speed. Alright, we are witnessing side-by-side action with the
Whoa, careful there. Don't repeat history what you did in season 4.
I'm trying not to. I'm being aggressive as I can, but being the smartest around here. There we go. Checked up. Happy? At least I saved it. I didn't repeat history. I about did it.
So for at least right now in the moment, it has been a bit of a douchey day here. 99, we haven't seen him lead laps in forever, and UPS is defeating FedEx right now. Moment.
Yep. I guess FedEx is not used to the dirt roads like how UPS is. I guess UPS has lived through the ups, and FedEx had to go FedEx down.
Somehow Piper is not even making it around. She's just kind of going to test. There's a few. Oh, there's another wreckage. Oh, karma, unfortunately for the poor 71, and Wrecky Man again with the wrecks.
I guess you could say the Emperor Zurg has his plans foiled again.
Savior. Oh, nah. Oh, no, I think there's more than just that. There's the 10, there's the 30.
Well, you're going in for the pits. Same goes to the 43. 7's likely staying out. Everyone's going in the pits. Even I am. Remember, folks, this race was sponsored by Plickety Plack. Fuck the pit crew. And brought to you by the Canadian Healthcare. It's for free. Not really. Already nearly at our halfway mark, and it looks like it's going to be a close battle in the pits. Can the 3 retain it once again? Let's find out at this pit stop.
Bobby's still in it, so that's a good sign.
Yep. Oh, the 34 kind of scraping up with the 10. A little bit of issues, and the 3 looks like he wins it again.
He, the Manderman, takes some spots there. What's over third here? Zero gets good around.
57's in good position. There goes the 34, then the 1, and the 93. The 27, the 49, and the 99, the 115. 47 and 90.
And we're second now. That's the best sound.
That's about it. Here comes the second pack. If there is the second pack.
If there is. Okay, well, let's see what happened to it.
Let's take a look what happened to the 71. Oh,
mamma mia.
what type of commotion, junction, function? Where's your fucking function for this? Oh, he got turned by the two by Savior Rex. That's Ace of Spades.
Yeah, they're free wire though, and they ain't good for free wire action here, y'all. That's dumbest moves.
No, that's Jover moment right there. And poor Bobby, damn man,
Recky
and
man,
there goes
Recky.
Recky man.
Ricky
Yep,
thinks in
and
four
he
wide,
wrecked
and then
himself.
more commotion here in the front.
Look at Jeff Gordon Ramsay. That's how you handle it.
Yep.
Let's take a look at his perspective after. Oh God, the 10 went up and over. Ugh, trouble.
Literally.
Let's take a look at the 28's perspective from over by the cockpit. Right there, you can see that's like a demolition derby moment right here at Lakewood, Georgia.
Not much luck anymore for Bobby. He almost got it. He was making the right move. If he slowed down, he would probably missed a 2.
There, Emilio.
Okay. Yeah, he was making the right move. It's just wrong time on the 2 spinning over. Crazy commotion. Oh, Bobby. I don't know if he's gonna keep that lead lap in. 71, 10, 33 out. The only playoff. Yeah, whoops. We're not doing playoff anymore. True playoff generic. 2 Winston Chasers here out the race. 19 eliminated from chasing the cup again. 75. Huge yikes here. Here we go, everybody. Coming to the race start. For the 3rd time. Green flag back in the air. Trying to get his lead lap back. Meanwhile, 30 just gets left down 2 times. I think it's pretty much over for Bobby. For chasing for a cup for this season, unfortunately. Free wide. Atomic gets hit hard at turn 4. Oh, his teammate there. Oh boy. I was gonna say, you better watch out, man. Caution number 4 is out at lap 57, if not lap 56. I don't know, man. Lap free wide action ain't gonna work. That was a good contender of Atomic, and he gets freaking wrecked. Coming in turn 4 here. Free wide with the 9, the 15, and they just want to let him by, and then blam. Complete trouble. This is dirt as well, and 15 just couldn't really do anything about it either. I'm surprised that Atomic was grinding.
Ooh, Atomic was grinding on the wall.
Yeah, this is what happened to poor old Atomic.
And Roadrunner almost got himself clipped to 15, but he saved it just by a hair.
I want to say my hair was the 172. He was pretty close to his teammate there.
The 89.
That's
Oh
there.
my! Oh.
Looks like he's
Now
still
that's-
running, but he's in the damaged vehicles club.
Yep. Yep. Bro, Isaac, he's not having a good day with those pit stops.
Good thing for most contenders, bad thing for him.
The good thing is I'm way ahead.
That makes him drop down to, let's see here at this point, makes him maybe drop down to more than that.
There goes the 17 going in the pits. Now, Key the Magic Man will probably take second.
It's pretty much
Bobby,
done.
yeah.
I would say it's most likely done for Bobby's chances now.
Yeah, unfortunately. I wish this wasn't the case, but unfortunately this is the case.
He was just not that consistent, unfortunately.
I guess you could say he can't handle... I guess you could say he can't handle dirt tracks. That's his big weakness.
And now he took
Not like
frustration.
how he handled it with the trucks.
He took his frustrations out of that thing 22. Being very inconsistent. Mainly he's been inconsistent in general, unfortunately.
At 22?
Of the first, yeah, he put the frustrations at the nut
Oh.
of Nas.
BRB again.
Yeah, yikes. 27 18th, but bonus points is hanging on him for mainly what's up what he has. This is gonna be a crazy fest with most of the lap traffic there in same with some of the drivers. Looks like last 61 here is gonna be our late restart. Getting closer to 40 to go by. I think the biggest stats of the day is gonna be the 75 in general. Starting second all the way to now 38 positions down. Finishing almost third to dead last. Coming into our fourth restart today, everybody. Green flag back in the air at Lakewood. Shane Rapes, raking Rapes. Oh, like a rake that keeps on through, held to the metal. Viper making some moves finally. Free wide again, and Dominic risking it all. Well, apparently with that one, Tarnation now. Hero now have to fix up some damage, apparently. Get a madman just made one of his mistakes. Here comes about 2 positions away from him. Calypso now for second. This is pretty good for Calypso right now. 89 points down. 0 to 57 are also doing some good moves here. Side by side, bowing out. Banging, banging. Left and right there for 50. Yeah, for the 20 now. You just came up back on the track now after the pits. it. You ain't gonna lose, but it's losing 21 to it. Yeah, it's unfortunately. Try again with another crank it up at lap 65. Got the caution out again. I don't know who it is, but it might be something bad, maybe something big, who knows. We just got back from the crank it up though at lap 69 to lap 70. I don't know what the yell is in general, but most likely from the 18.3, most likely has to repair that damage at some point. 95, I believe, also had the same issue. 9 seemed to have some more damage than usual. No, 15 is completely destroyed in the front end.
What happened?
Another caution came out after we were about to be done with the crank it up, and 15 apparently
got wrecked.
Apparently the 15 got wrecked.
Ugh, trouble. How that happened? Was it a mechanical issue?
I don't know. It just happened.
Well, let's just go ahead and find out, see what happened, since we got majority of the people going in the pits.
Oh,
yep,
here.
15 Strober. Okay, so the 15 was side by side with the 47. Oh, whoa, we gotta take a look at the... Same thing that the 22 had to go through.
But that was under caution, though. What was the real thing about the caution?
Yeah.
That's my question. Oh, 5 a tank. That's pretty much the caution right there. How it happened is the 5 a tank got clipped by somebody. That looks like it's Kenji. Oh, he goes a little too inside and clips him. I had nowhere to go. I'm just trying to make him push through. Looks like the one of me leading this race still is Shade, but doesn't fix the damage surprisingly enough. I think it was the beans, and that's it. I think Rotor has a key to Magic Man and Asher. See who else? Kane Lemon. has it. The 1 has it. 11, 90, 27. Pretty much everybody is most likely just been hitting the scrapers at this point forward at the freaking, whatchamacallit, wall at this point forward. '27 up to 15th, however. Alrighty, man. Biggest curious question is, when do they want to fix this damage? So far, most of the majority of the field didn't want to fix it under yellow. In my opinion, that might be a bit of a bold move. Well, next restart code in lap 74. So far, it's been about 5 big cautions of the day in Lakewood, averaging about at least 30, 20, 30, maybe almost 40 laps, but I'm spending 20 to 30 laps green flag wise. Coming in out of form, coming into the start finish line, green, back in the air for the 5th time on the restart. I think I went on the other side ever since 5, but it ain't really running that hot. Late. It's way too big a risky move here on the inside. 17 almost clipped freaking Drakey head. Dante. They're friends. I don't know if their teammates are rival or no. 95 did took a heavy chunk of hit on the outside wall there. Still running well. 93 trying to pass the 97. Magic Man blocks the 93. Has the bonus points of fast lap. Oh my goodness, the 3 into 95. That cost 95. A few out of position. Same as the 97. I think he did the exact same thing, but he has a good out apparently. Side by side. Still side by side here. We're trying to get third. We're doing a really good job right now, but honestly, will be really enough to honestly move forward. Plus, there's Isaac. He's charging through at this point. Whoa, there. Little two come for contact in 1927. Two now is damage. 95 trying to get an advantage. On the speed, it was a 93, and the 97 hitting the wall. No caution. One has to check up. Surprised they're still hanging in there. That's a heavy chunk damage, though, for the 93 and the 97. Oh, and they're duking it out again. 97 ain't happy with the 93. She gets forced to go outside wall. Oh my gosh. What in tarnation is going on, everybody? Oh, here comes an 11 for charge. The fall man to 27. Oh, 27 takes a little contact with the 1. We all know the 1 has changed his attitude after his rookie year. And if you do that, one or two things. You let it go, or he's gonna be hella mad. And find a way. Oh my gosh, what a move with the Magic Man. Yeah, 93 ain't going fast anymore. She's slow. After that heavy chunk of damage she took. Free charging away off. Might go back-to-back wins. For another time. K11 trying to battle it out for 5th place. However, Viper trying to hang in there and wants to go up to the front pack. We have lap traffic ahead soon. Looks like that 28 took a... something happened. 28. Same thing with the 93 and 97. He goes in the pits. Heavy chunk of damage. 3 now ready to look for deals some black traffic. It's going to be very difficult. Well, sometimes in the dirts. Luckily enough, he does deal with it in a straightaway. Turns, it's very hard sometimes to deal with flat traffic. 42 in second. This is a pretty good job for Klitzo, but due to the fact that 27's in a very nice position, plus 5 bonus points, it's not really going to close too much of a gap. That 93, however, dropping down pretty slow. Like, after that chunk of hit, though. 97. Again with the scrapies. 3 has to deal with his teammate Y, unfortunately, and second is his poor friendly rival teammate of Bobby. White and Bobby. Looks like, ooh, he can do too much there, he is. Yeah, a little bit. Side looks like he's gonna deal with White on straightaway here. Unfortunately, he has to deal with Bobby in the turn. Went inside. Does a smart. And taking it fruity in straightaway. K11 now takes that 5th position away. 11 blocked by a 2. Does make some different changes, commotions here. 99 way inside. For positions. 11 finally out of 2's way. See what Shane next on the board is DSV. Looks like he'll most likely deal with him in this upcoming lap at the corner turn 3. Looks like he's gonna be out of 4, into 4 to out of 4. Good awareness and speed, got in there in a good timing. I think Tang, unfortunately, will be eliminated. How he's running, how much he's been dealt with damage-wise, unfortunately. close to 15 to go. 15 to go, everybody. Right now it's 16 to go. Now we're into 15. She did a little scrapey. She did a little scraper. How much damage can it really take, honestly, is the bigger question. 9 took a heavy chunk. Doesn't scrape the wall that time. Definitely a lot of ups and downs right now coming in after this race. 27 in a nice spot. He's definitely getting his first position back after the penalty. He had a setback after cheating. Looks like he will redeem himself a little bit on points wise here. Shane with Adam down to 26 in the quicker stick 8 machine. For good with ease. Oh, going to 9. Gotta be careful. Shane has a good sized lead now. If he keeps it up, he's gonna be pretty golden. Just no screw ups. It's all right now. It's no screw ups right now. Getting fast up, still staying with that 27. Would kind of help for the others if he saw him down there, but unfortunately, just no chances right now. Unless he does a screw up here. Scrape that wall. They're all checking on me up from the 70 here. Officially at 10 to go. So far, Shane leading. Second place, Quinto Verb Beans. Fourth, runner, Kalen. Fifth, Viper. Sixth, Key to Magic Met, and 7th, Tord in 8th. Zero bought us, of course, in 9th, and the 115 of Kumi in 10th. Bowing out right now, trying to take it away. Of course, as you'd have been the Steeler top 10 man. It's a Steely Toppy of Sunrise Axelrod. Trying to chase it down. You have the 7. Easy there, however, trying to get it as well. Oh, there's a caution right there. Oh my goodness. Hoppity scop dowdy woo. 21 goes up and over. Caution is out. And we're most likely going to have our green-white checker coming up soon. Whoa, Tord. Oh boy. Tord, however, had a checker and gets beat by, unfortunately, 27. Big checkup there. Caution number 6 is in. And looks like everybody, mostly everybody, is going to the pits. And it does seem it most likely be the fuel-wise. Don't know if it will be repair-wise, though, for some of them. 0 and the 115 and the 11, however, are going to stay out, risk it all, see what they can do here. It seems the 0 will be most likely the leader that time by. See what they're gonna do and not do here. Looks like 2 tires and gas. Some are going gas, some 4 tires. To repair repair that damage after what happened with the 97 to 93. Zero, 115, and the 11. They are the ones in the top 3. 0 leading. Don't know what the 0 and 115 and the 11 are going to do strategy-wise here. I don't think the green white checkers are gonna to appear, but it most likely might be a green white checker away in default-wise, it does seem. We'll take a look what the heck happened to the poor 21 Cloud. Again, this season has been miserable as of lately. And coming into the tail end of this season, of course. Of course, the 2 again with another incident. And Cloud just a little too high and then gets clipped by the poor 2 and he goes up and over. Like a hopscotch and a big high flyer. This was pretty close to Tord. We had to arrive him. Finally lands over here. Right there. Tord, he's high and he is trying to go low. And luckily enough, he hits the brakes in the nick of time. $42, $44, $57, 29, 97, 3 and 27. Restarts coming in at 103. I mean, excuse me, 102. So 105. We're coming into 3 to go. Coming in 4 to go. Coming in 3 to go this time by. We might have over how this lineup looks like so far. It might be another caution coming into a green-white checker. Some damage on the front a little bit there and the rear end on the right, so it might cost him some speed here, but we'll see what happens here on the restart. Coming in at 102 out of 105, coming in out of 3 into 4. His car's in and we're out of 4. Here we go, everybody, with our sixth restart of the day at Lakewood, Atlanta, Georgia. Lakewood Speedway. Are you flying back in the air for the 6th time? Zero trying his best to get out of the way with these 2. The 47 to 2. Big commotion right here. It's going to be pretty risky for the 172 right there. He makes the move in the nick of time. Green white still there. Bobby, oh boy. Yeah, those 3 went to the pits immediately. I don't know who's the leader at this point forward. I think it's the 42 of Calypso. Okay, Lemon! Holy moly! He is making moves. Kale wants to win. He is, again, history here. He has never won a race. Ever. Clintz, however, makes a crazy move. Seems to be all much of traffic commotion, craziness happening over here. Coming in at 2 to go. K11's in traffic. Clintz in the lead, followed by Roadrunner. K11, however, Roadrunner get passed by K11. Whoa, this has been crazy right now, everybody. Beans, can you imagine everybody going nuts here in the 2 laps? You're Here comes Shea over a runner. King Lemon trying to hold second. And we're coming to the final lap. Klitzo takes the final lap right now. Shea trying his best to go in speed mode as fast as possible. Oh, 2 tires. As King Lemon trying to hold third to stay alive, maybe. Klitzo into turn 3. Can he hold off the negative speed? Here comes Shea with some speed. Coming out of 4. This might be close, but it doesn't look like it's enough speed in the nick of time. The winner of Lakewood is Klitzo in the 42. Holy smokes. What a wild restart finish. Never have I ever seen crazy commotion in by far in Lakewood in my series in history so far. The 18th is part of in 11th. Viper in 13th. I don't think, unfortunately, is not gonna work. After unfortunately the finish that the result that the 27 have. I think, unfortunately, some are out, some are Jeopardy next up at Atlanta in a few days. I'm talking about Atlanta Speedway. I believe Tank, unfortunately, is out. The ones I can confirm, unfortunately, will be out. Kate. Followed by that, Bobby. Viper. Right or wrong here. Can Lemon, is he alive? Is Klitzo alive? Heck, is even ones in here alive on Winston Chase? Only a few amount that we know are out and eliminated. Asher takes the pole with the bonus points. Klitzo takes the win. Of all things, Shea was charging in like a rock of a cannonball, like Bobby did in Daytona, but just couldn't get it in the nick of time. Can Lemon, with all the commotion, he had it in his grasp of hands to try to get a win, his first ever win, but ends up third. Right behind him is his teammate of Roadrunner in 4th, Beans 5th. Isaac with a 6th place plus 5 and probably, I believe, 1 bonus point. Takes a nice takeaway first. Only one time will tell with the point standings on the Winston Chase. Turner with another 8th, key to Madman in 7th. Cameron with a 9th. Look at somewhere out of nowhere finally again a top 10 for once. And right at the top 10, surprising enough, is me. I didn't expect me to get the top 10 how I was running lately. But what happened to that commotion? Yeah. Fortunately for these 3, I don't think that whatchamacallit, sure, didn't work. Ours definitely gonna be in a bit of a jeopardy there after not doing what it should have done. Boss, I believe he's unfortunately most likely eliminated after trying that strategy with the other 3. Not the best way to end it off. Biggest upset is Kaiser. Wise starting second, you end up in 40th, 38 positions down. Just wow. Another upsetting day. How in the gun run gets in an accident every time on Apollo in. ATM. Fortunately got karma what the heck he did to whoever it was. So yeah, Klitzo your winner. That was correct. Kaiser technically, unfortunately, the one that had the upset. Next up, everybody, get ready. In the falls of coming, we are coming in at Atlanta, Hampton, Georgia. We were at Atlanta, Georgia, side of you near the Atlantas of the Lakewood Woods of Dirt. Now we're going to the actual place itself. the actual Atlanta, with the roads, with the concrete, is getting ready for Motor Speedway of Atlanta. Because oh boy, this is gonna be a wreck folly fest. Because man, oh man, coming down to the wire, this is gonna be it. All or nothing. Are you gonna be in range? Are you gonna stay in alive for a championship? Is it only gonna be a few? Is it gonna be a lot others than we expected to be? Only time will tell when it comes to Atlanta, either tomorrow or the day after that. But until then, folks, this is aka Bun Rocker. Thanks for sitting down, Faustin, coming in for a few. I know he had to be a little busy. I wish we did the race a little earlier than expected, but due to thunderstorm we had in my area, had to fortunately make me delay. That's just what happened. So there will be a part 1, 2, and 3 for the whatchamacallit, it'll be part 1, 2, 3 mainly for the practice, then the delay, isn't it? And then of course, whatchamacallit, you got the the race itself and the official qualifying. So yeah, having 105 laps, honestly, that might be the spot right there to do it. But again, 98 is like the fall, and we got the last. We might figure out what's gonna be the best way for, like, you know, what's gonna be best for one-mile tracks, speedways, like long speedways. What's gonna be good for 1.5 miles or somewhere near that? What's gonna be good for 2-mile tracks? What's gonna be good for super speedways that's beyond a 2.3 or more? Oh heck, even a 3-mile track. Road courses, of course, depending on their area, but I think it's just gonna be default how it looks in general. And yeah, I think in the future, when me and Shade have the meeting, unfortunately, our guy, the man, still runner, will not be attending any meetings due to his stepping down with those kind of things. Right now, he's still gonna be here and there, but he is mainly focusing on his own things. So I wish him luck. But either way, what a dang race. Surprisingly enough, I'm surprised Klitzo steals it and gets it going. I think he needed that, and needs that big time points after moving nowhere. And I believe that is, of course, I think his second career win. And so congrats for Klitzo and the 42 team. But hopefully y'all have a good rest of your day. We'll let you know if the race will happen tomorrow. If not, it will happen on Thursday. Until then, folks, we got, of course, only 2 more to go. I'll let you know, yeah, it'll be, 28th or 29th, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is just the day that hopefully just chill, everything actually should. So I was a bit wrong there. So 28th or 29th. It's most likely going to be the 28th. And if not, it will stay the same in 29th, depending what Shay feels. He's, I think 20th is going to run, I think, the best way, because I remember correctly, he's going to be off to Thursday. So I think we're going to run it on Thursday. If he is going to prove on that. But yeah. Again, Lakewood, what a finish. What a crazy old ride on that to the very end. And yeah, twists and turns left and right. And that was one of the most interesting finishes I've seen by far right now at Lakewood. Until then, folks, have a good rest of your day, morning, afternoon, this evening, wherever you're all at, and we'll see you again at the 28th, the 29th or the 28th, most likely the 28th. Just stay posted on the server and keep your eyes peeled if it happens on the 20th or 29th. Have a good rest of your day. See y'all next time.